Hello everybody and welcome back to Phonics. My name is Mrs. Butcher and I'm going to be taking you through today's Phase 2 phonics session. Right before we do though, we need to go through those 4 good listening rules to check we are ready to learn. Are you ready to join in with me? Good listening is sitting still. Good listening is staying quiet. Good listening is looking at the person who is talking. And finally, good listening is listening to all of the words. I know that if you're doing all of those things, you're ready to start today's session. Let's start by looking at our Phase 2 flashcards. I'd like you to say, my name is, and my sound is, unless you see a digraph, in which case I'd just like you to say the sound. Are you ready to join in with me? My name is R and my sound is R. My name is H and my sound is H. My name is E and my sound is E. My name is G and my sound is G. My name is I and my sound is I. My name is F and my sound is F. Digraph, K. My name is T and my sound is T. My name is O and my sound is O. My name is S and my sound is S. Digraph, F. Digraph, S. My name is U and my sound is A. My name is A and my sound is A. My name is C and my sound is K. Digraph, L. My name is M and my sound is M. My name is N and my sound is N. My name is B and my sound is B. My name is L and my sound is L. My name is D and my sound is D. My name is P and my sound is P. Now we're going to take a look at our Phase 2 tricky words. See if you can say them before I do. I know, do, the, into, go. In today's phonics session, we are going to be looking and comparing the letters R and H. Have a look at our Phase 2 sound mat. Can you spot the letters R and H? Did you spot the letters? We have one letter here, this is the letter R, and right next to it is the letter H. R and H are next to each other. Do you remember what letter family the letters R and H belong to? That's right. It's the one-armed robots. Just before we start writing and practicing our letter formation, let's start by reminding ourselves how to hold our pen or pencil. The first shape we make is a curved shape and we're going to nip our pen, so hold it there. You then flip it over so it's touching your hand. Hold it between your thumb and your forefinger. You're then going to tuck your fingers underneath. You are then ready to write. Now we are holding our pencil correctly. Let's have a go at writing the letter H. Now the letter H is an ascender, which means we're going to start and tickle the top. So let's put our pencil on the top line. We're going to go all the way down. We bounce back up. There's our robot arm. It goes back down to the line and we give it a tail. Let's try another one. Tickle the top to start. We go straight down, bounce back up, and give it a small tail. Why don't you have a go and write a H 5 times? Pause the video whilst you do this. Now let's have a go at writing the letter R. The letter R. Remember, an R is neither a descender or an ascender, so we're going to start at this line. We go all the way down, we bounce back up, and we give it a robot arm. Let's try again. Start at the line, we go all the way down, we bounce back up, and we give it a robot arm. Have a go at writing this in your book 5 times. Can you spot any differences or similarities between our two letters H and the letter R? Pause the video and tell your adult. Both of our letters belong to the one-arm robot family, and they both go down, bounce back up to make the robot arm to form the letters. But the letter H is an ascender. Can you see we start the line much higher than we do for the letter R? The letters we have written here are lowercase letters. I wonder if you can write these letters, but also write the capital letter next to it. Pause the video while you have a go. If you look at the letters in green, I've written a capital letter, and next to it, in black, the lowercase letter. Do yours look the same? I have a challenge for you now. Have a look at the word at the top of the page. It's a CVC word, and it contains one of the letters that we have been looking at today. Read the word, remember to stretch it out if you need to, and then I want you to point to the picture that matches the word. Pause the video whilst you do this. First, let's read the word together. The word is hat. Hat. Your word is hat. If you chose this picture, that's not right, that was a bat. If you chose this picture to match the word, that's not right, it's a cat. But if you chose this middle picture, you were right. The middle picture here is a hat. What word can you see here? Sound the word out and tell your adult. Then match the correct picture to the word. Pause the video whilst you do this. The word you can see is red. Red. Red is your word. The picture that goes with this one, not a jug, not a bed. It's a picture of red paint. Now have a look at this word. How many letters can you see? That's right, it's 3 letters. Sound the word out, and just like you did before, match the correct picture. The word says hug. So the picture that matches the word hug is this one in the middle. Well done if you got it correct, but don't worry if you didn't. Why not have another go? I'm going to show you a picture next. When you see the picture, pause the video and write the word. Let's have a go at writing this word together. So we've seen the picture of a rat. Rat. So we start with the rat. This time I want you to listen carefully. The word I'd like you to write is the sound that a snake makes. So what sound does a snake make? Pause the video whilst you write it. Did you guess the word was hiss? Ha, I, s, hiss. Ha, I. Now it's the end of the word, so we know it's a digraph. S, just like a snake. I, s, hiss goes the snake. Let's play a game of roll and read to finish our phonics. Let's have a go at playing this game together so you know what to do. So we're going to have two people. So I've got two different pens to show us how this would work. We also need our dice. The first person throws a dice, and this time it's landed on number 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's have a look. Number 3 is here, which means our first word is rot. If I've read it correctly, I can put a tick for the word rot. The next person has a go. Oh, and it's landed on the number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 2 person has a green pen. So I'm going to read this word. Rat. I can put a green tick for the word rat because I read it correctly. Person number 1. Oh, it's landed on number 3 again. Now if I look, person number 1, that was me, read this word before, so that means I need to move to this word. This one says rip. I can put a tick next to the word rip. Person number 2. It's landed on a 6. Let's have a look what our number 6 word says. Okay, I've got my green pen. Red. I read it correctly, which means I can put a green tick. Hopefully you have a good idea on how to play the game now. Why don't you pause the video and finish this game? So you've had to go with the letter R. Why not have a go at roll and read with the letter H? Pause the video while you have a go with your adult. Why don't you have a go at making your own game? All you need is a piece of paper, a ruler, and a pen or a pencil. Draw a line down the side and write the numbers 1 to 6. You're then going to draw lines under each one to make your rows. You should have 6 rows. Once you've drawn your 6 rows, you could start writing your words. Now you could mix up the letters R and the letters H. You might choose your first word, such as hit. You might say red as another word. You might then say hut, t. Maybe rug for the next one, g. Keep going until you've filled your line. Now it's up to you how many columns you do. I've just done 3 here, but you can do as many as you'd like. Once you've completed your columns, grab your dice and you are ready to play your game with your adult. Don't forget to let us know how you get on. Have fun! Well, that brings us to the end of today's Phase 2 phonics session, looking at our letters H and R. Hope you have a fabulous day and we'll see you again soon. Bye for now.